Hello and welcome to our complete highlights from Day 5 at the 2025 World Athletics Championships in Tokyo. I'm Antenna, and today we witnessed some surprising upsets, historic performances, and dramatic moments, especially in the 1500 meters, steeplechase, long jump, and pole vault. Let's dive in.
490. She's only gone and done it!
Men's 1500 meters final. The men's 1500 meters final was one of the most eagerly awaited events of the day. The field featured defending champion Josh Kerr, Great Britain, Jake Whiteman, Great Britain, Reynolds Cherotich, Kenya, and rising stars like Isaac Nader, Portugal, along with others who advanced through heats and semifinals with impressive times. The expectations ran high for the Kenyans and the British runners, particularly Kerr and Whiteman. Josh Kerr had won in previous championships, while Whiteman is always a fierce competitor. From the start, the pace was strategic rather than fast. The early laps featured careful positioning as athletes observed one another, trying not to expend energy too early. As they entered the final lap, positions tightened. Isaac Nader, representing Portugal, made the critical move. With a burst of speed, he pulled ahead of Jake Whiteman in the home stretch. Defending champion Josh Kerr struggled during the final lap, possibly due to injury, and fell behind, finishing significantly off the pace. Results and significance. Gold. Isaac Nader, Portugal, with a time of 3 minutes and 34.10 seconds. Silver. Jake Whiteman, Great Britain, a close second. Bronze. Reynolds Cherotich, Kenya. Fourth place went to Timothy Cherotich, Kenya, who showed strong effort but didn't have enough in the final 100m. This is a significant moment for Nader, as it marks his first World 1,500-meter title. Beating established competitors in this race earns him new respect on the world stage. While the British team feels disappointment, they can find some optimism in Whiteman's strong finish. For Kenya, historically strong in middle-distance events, this adds another medal via Cherotich, though they will have hoped for gold. Women's 3,000 meters steeplechase final. In recent years, the women's 3,000-meter steeplechase has showcased talent from Kenya and Bahrain. Winfred Yavi, Bahrain, is the reigning champion and a favorite. Faith Cherotich, Kenya, who is younger, has been showing great promise. Ethiopia also had strong participants. The race was competitive, with a tight pack staying together throughout most of the laps. In the final lap, Cherotich made her move. Yavi, despite her experience, encountered slight trouble. She either missed a step or stumbled at a hurdle, creating an opportunity that Cherotich took advantage of. She cleared the last water jump powerfully and carried her momentum to the finish. Results and splits. Gold. Faith Cherotich, Kenya, in 8 minutes and 51.59 seconds, which also set a championship record. Silver. Winfred Yavi, Bahrain, finishing about 5 seconds later in 8 minutes and 56.46 seconds. Bronze. Sembo Almiu, Ethiopia, with a personal best of 8 minutes and 58.86 seconds. And notably, Uganda's Peruth Kemitai, 2021 Olympic gold medalist, fell near the end and did not finish among the medalists. Cherotich's win marks a significant breakthrough against Yavi's dominance under pressure. The strength displayed after the final water jump was crucial. Ethiopia's Almiu performed at her best today. Falls in steeplechase remind us that this event requires athleticism and coordination even when tired. Men's long jump final. The men's long jump final featured big names. Miltiadis Tentoglou, Greece, the world leader this year with jumps around 8.46 m, and other established jumpers like Tadri Gale, Jamaica, Shi Yuhao, China, and Mattia Furlani, Italy. The qualifying round had familiar faces securing their spots. Mattia Furlani jumped 8.07 m with a plus 0.2 wind to qualify, while Tentoglou had a more modest qualification, partly due to early failures. Tentoglou started the final poorly, with his first jump measuring only 7.83 m, far from his season best. This opened the door for others to compete. Tadri Gale from Jamaica responded strongly in his first attempt with a jump of 8.34 m, setting a mark the field felt they needed to surpass. Mattia Furlani waited for a later attempt to produce the winning jump of 8.39 meters, which was a personal best achieved on his fifth attempt in challenging conditions. Results: gold, Mattia Furlani, Italy, 8.39 m. Silver, Tadri Gale, Jamaica, 8.34 m. Bronze, Cherotich, China, 8.33 m. Significance: this is a remarkable breakthrough for Furlani. At only 20 years old, he is already showing great maturity under pressure. He becomes the youngest ever and the first Italian to win the outdoor world long jump title. Tentaglu's season-leading mark of 8.46 m did not yield results in this competition, highlighting the importance of consistency in big events under pressure. The narrow margin between the silver and bronze, 8.34 m versus 8.33 m, demonstrates how tiny details can separate medalists. Women's pole vault final. The pole vault featured familiar names: Katie Moon, USA, Sandy Morris, USA, and Tina Sudic, Slovenia.
490. She's only gone and done it.
Moon had previously won world titles and aimed to add to her legacy. Moon started strong, clearing early heights smoothly. Morris was also in contention, challenging Moon as the heights increased into more difficult territory. In the crucial rounds, at heights around 4.85–4.90 m, Moon cleared 4.90 m, which secured gold. Morris reached 4.85 m but could not clear 4.90 m, while Tina Sudic marked her place with a height of 4.80 m for bronze. Results: gold, Katie Moon, USA, clearing 4.90 m, a season best or very close. Silver, Sandy Morris, USA, at 4.85 m. Bronze, Tina Sudic, Slovenia, at 4.80 m. Historic records. Moon becomes the first woman to win 3 consecutive world championship titles in the pole vault. The U.S. continues to show depth in vaulting, with 2 athletes on the podium. Some key takeaways. Kenya is leading in gold medals overall so far, particularly strong in distance and steeplechase events. The U.S. is performing well, especially in field events and pole vault. Italy's gold from Mattia Furlani has significantly improved their standing. The medal table remains dynamic, with several events still to conclude, so shifts are expected. Additional highlights and context. Surprises: Tentaglu, despite being the season leader, underperformed in the long jump final. Surprises like this highlight the pressure of major championships. Records: the championship record in the women's 3,000 meters steeplechase, Cherotich's 8 minutes and 51.59 seconds, was significant. Moon's three-peat in pole vault sets a historic mark. Emerging talents. Mattia Furlani, Italy, age 20, stepping up on a big stage. Faith Cherotich, Kenya, relatively young, pulling off a bold final lap. What to watch moving forward: how Kenya continues to dominate distance events, how veterans respond in field events, and upcoming finals, like relays and sprints, that may reshape the medal count. Day 5 in Tokyo has brought drama, new champions, and moments that will be remembered for years. From Isaac Nader's upset in the 1500 meters to Cherotich's championship record in the steeplechase, Furlani's breakthrough in the long jump, and Katie Moon's historic third straight pole vault gold, the story of this championship is getting richer by the hour. We'll provide more coverage tomorrow as additional finals conclude and more stories unfold in Tokyo. Thanks for joining us. I'm Antenne. Until next time, keep celebrating sport, perseverance, and the incredible human spirit.